Anna was barely 3 years old when tragedy struck her life. Her father suddenly died, leaving her as his only child. At that tender age, Anna did not understand what death meant. She only knew that her father, the man who carried her on his shoulders and smiled at her every evening, was no longer around. After her father's death, life changed completely. According to the culture and traditions of the community, Anna's mother was expected to marry one of her late husband's brothers, but her mother refused. She did not want to be forced into marriage against her will. Because of this decision, the family elders and the community chief became angry. One painful morning, Anna was taken away from her mother. Her cries filled the air as she stretched her tiny hands toward her mother, but nobody listened. She was given to one of her uncles to raise her. From that day, Anna never experienced motherly love again. Her mother was alive, yet she lived like a complete orphan. Anna was placed in the care of her uncle's wife, a woman with a cold heart. The woman already had 3 children, 2 girls and a boy. From the beginning, it was clear that Anna was not welcome. She was not treated as a child of the house, but as a burden. As Anna grew older, suffering became her daily routine. She was the only one who did all the house chores. Every morning before the sun rose, Anna woke up to sweep the entire compound. She fetched water for the whole household, cooked food, washed dishes, and later went to the bush to fetch firewood. While Anna worked endlessly, her stepmother's children sat idle, laughing, playing, and doing nothing. Anna was treated like a common maid in her own uncle's house. Anytime she delayed or became tired, she was beaten mercilessly. Hunger, insults, and pain became her closest companions. No one defended her, no one cared. One fateful day, Anna went to the bush to fetch firewood as usual. While she was there, heavy rainfall suddenly began. The rain beat her mercilessly. Her clothes were soaked, her body was cold, and the firewood on her head became completely wet. The muddy road made it difficult for her to walk fast, so she arrived home very late. Instead of pity, her stepmother welcomed her with anger and rage. She beat Anna severely and ordered her to use the wet firewood to cook for the family. Anna tried again and again, blowing air into the fire, rubbing sticks together, and praying silently, but the fire would not burn. That night, Anna received the worst beating of her life. Her cries echoed through the night, but no one came to her rescue. In her pain, Anna cried out to her dead father, "Oh, Father, why did you abandon me in this wicked family as your only child? If you truly loved me, why did you leave me alone in this darkness? What is my fault for being born into this family? Father, if you can hear me, please come and save me." She also prayed to God again and again, asking him to change her story. Years passed. Anna grew from a helpless child into a quiet, hard-working young woman. The suffering continued until she was 22 years old. One day, a stranger visited the house. He watched carefully and noticed something unusual. Among all the girls in the house, Anna was the most respectful, kind, and hardworking. She was the one cooking, cleaning, serving, and attending to everyone, while the others walked around doing nothing. Anna served the stranger politely and with humility. The man was deeply touched by her character. He asked questions and observed more. What he saw pleased him greatly. To everyone's surprise, the stranger asked for Anna's hand in marriage. Anna's uncle and his wicked wife did not hesitate. They were happy to get rid of her. Without knowing the full story, they hurriedly gave Anna away. What they did not know was that the stranger was an old man with a very rich son in the city. Since he was already advanced in age, he gave Anna to his wealthy son to marry. That day marked the first true freedom Anna ever experienced. Her husband loved her deeply, treated her with respect, and gave her the care she had never known. She finally enjoyed peace, dignity, and wealth. 10 years later, Anna returned to her village with her rich husband. The entire village stood in shock. The once abused girl now looked beautiful, confident, and prosperous. Her stepmother was filled with regret. She wished it had been one of her daughters. Sadly, her daughters remained unmarried due to their laziness and bad character. No man in the village wanted to associate with that family. Anna searched for her real mother and finally found her. Mother and daughter held each other tightly, crying tears of joy. They rejoiced, celebrated, and thanked God for the great change in Anna's life. Indeed, suffering did not have the final word.